Hey everyone, welcome back to Behind the Bar with HBIC. I am the head bum in charge, and today I got a St. Patrick's Day special for you. It's a little trickier than some of the other drinks that I've done before, and it's not actually a drink. We're gonna do a shot today. It is an Irish flag shot, and it's basically a 3-layer shot. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make this. It's 3 ingredients. It's Creme De Menthe, Bailey's, and Grand Marnier. So once you get it, once you layer it all, it's going to look like an Irish flag, but it does take a little practice, and it is a little trickier shot. So let's talk about how we're going to do this. First off, you need to get yourself a shooter shot glass. So you need something that's tall, like very vertical and cylinder. Don't use a normal shot glass. It's going to really kind of throw off the shot and the aesthetic of it as well. So you have to get a nice stand-up shooter. Second, you need a bar spoon. Now, I have 2 different types of bar spoons here. I have a very wide one and I have a thinner one. You can see the difference. Do not use a wide bar spoon because you can only go so far down in these when I show you how to layer it. So you want to get as small as a spoon head as possible. And then obviously you need 3 bottle pours. If you try to attempt this without a bottle pour, it's never going to work. You have to have very patient hands to do this, and you have to have not super fast like bottle pours on these. So just make sure you have a good set. So okay, first off, we got our glass. We're going to start with the heaviest of the 3 liquors, and that's going to be the Creme De Menthe. So we're only going to do we're not going to do any measurements. This is all eyeballing it here. And we're going to do about a third of the bottle here. So we're just going to, all right, just about like that. And now here comes the fun part. So your next liquor is going to be the Bailey's. And people might think this is the heaviest one, but it's actually not. The Creme De Menthe is actually the heaviest. So what you want to do is you want to angle your spoon, and you want to get it down as close to the liquid as possible. You don't want to go up here. You want to get it down, and you're going to very slowly pour the Bailey's into the bottle. And basically what you want is a drip. So here we go. And we're going to fill it to about half up. All right. So if you do it correctly, you got nice 2 layers, almost equal distant. You will see maybe a little bit of bleeding on top with the Creme De Menthe, but as long as you get that drip out of your bottle pour, you should get a nice little even layer between the 2. And then finally, the Grand Marnier. This one can be a little tricky as well because it's a thinner liquid, so it can come out a little quicker than like the Bailey's does because that's the cream. So we're going to do the same thing again, and we're going to angle it here, and we're going to very, very slowly get a drip. And there you have it. 3 beautiful layers for your Irish flag shot. Look at that. You got almost equidistant, but you got the Creme De Menthe, the Bailey's, and the Grand Marnier. This is a very nice crowd pleaser if you're doing St. Patrick's Day. Once you do a few of these, you'll get the hang of it, but you really need a strong sleight of hand. You got to have a steady hand because any shakiness, you're going to bleed in. And it takes a couple times. Don't get discouraged if you mess up the first few. It took me about 3-4 of these to finally get the speed down for how I wanted the liquid to come out. But this is a great St. Patrick's Day treat. It's very tasty. And I will see you guys very shortly at another episode of Behind the Bar with HBIC. Cheers.
Are you tired of getting the same old bourbon sitting on the shelf? Looking for something to impress your bourbon friends with? Then head over to Green Valley Wine and Spirits in Bolingbrook and grab one of our single barrel bourbon bum store picks. We've got a 9-year Knob Creek bourbon, an 8-year Knob Creek rye whiskey, and our ever popular Nulu Toasted Wheated. That's right, toasted wheated. So head out to Green Valley Wine and Spirits or message one of the bums. But hurry, because once these bottles go, they're gone forever. Become a bourbon bum today.